Hey, what's happening, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. This segment, we're going to go over Devon No Limits Larratt versus Hafthor the Mountain Bjornsson. Little backstory. Of course, Thor the Mountain is a world-class powerlifter, record holder, strongman. He was supposed to fight fellow strongman Eddie Hall in a boxing match, but Eddie Hall got injured, actually detached his bicep. They were short an opponent for Thor. And Devon Larratt, arm wrestling legend, arguably the greatest of all time in that sport, stepped in to compete against Thor on 5 weeks' notice. Now, a little backstory with Devon. Devon is actually a former Canadian Special Forces soldier. He was in the military for a very long time, deployed in Afghanistan. He has a judo background, but besides that, no real background in striking or boxing. Now, full transparency, I am a huge Devon Larratt fan. I actually had the pleasure to talk to Devon several times. I know his background from speaking to him, and this is something I've known. Just because you have a military background, even Special Forces, SEALs, SAS, whatever, doesn't necessarily mean that you're really competent at hand-to-hand fighting. These guys are like jacks of all trades, and you do learn some combatives, but you can research this yourself. They don't have deep training in striking or grappling. You'd be surprised how little they know. Now, whatever these guys do on the side to supplement their skills, their hand-to-hand fighting effectiveness, that's on them. Kind of like Jocko Willink, the famous SEAL. He's a longtime Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but you could even look him up, seeing it's astounding how little these guys know. So it was no surprise to me that Devon was so inexperienced with striking and boxing. I saw his training clips, some of his sparring, and it's concerning. Love Devon to death. So admirable that he stepped up to compete against the Mountain, but I don't think this is going to go well for him. He really looked like a totally green amateur in some of the sparring and training footage. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isn't Thor a strongman? Isn't he a powerlifter? Yes, he is. But he also fully immersed himself in boxing, changing his lifestyle, changing his diet for a long time now. I mean, if you look at his physique, he's totally leaned out. If you look at his training, he looks decent for such a big guy. He's also had multiple matches, already has gained a lot of experience over Devon in boxing. Everything looks better with Thor. Not to mention he's going to have the size, the reach, the strength. I think Devon's getting a big payday, which is awesome. He certainly deserves it. Once again, shows what kind of warrior he is. He's touched on this himself. He chases wins. He focuses on what he could gain when he dives into endeavors, not what he's going to lose. That's a great attitude, great way to live. I wish Devon the best. But I think Thor's going to put on a boxing clinic, and hopefully he doesn't hurt Devon too bad. These guys are friends. They have a great rapport. Hopefully Thor takes it a little bit easy on him, doesn't try to kill him. Devon's best shot, of course, is like the early rounds when he's fresh. Maybe he could land something on Thor, make something happen. Based on the training, the footage I saw, comparing the two, unlikely. I think Thor's going to use his footwork, his jab that he's acquired. His punches look pretty solid, way better technique than Devon. Yeah, I think he's going to pick Devon apart, really mess him up. Anyway, guys, I don't know what else to say about this boxing match. I got to praise Devon again for diving into this. He spent time at TriStar with Faraz Sahabi, fully immersed himself in combat sports, the training, the lifestyle. But how much skill can you really gain in 5 weeks? Anyway, guys, the match is going down this weekend. What are your thoughts on this match, exhibition? Who do you got winning and why? Are you a fan of these guys? Would love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching the segment, guys. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoy the content, consider hitting that subscribe button, like and share. Appreciate it, guys. And until the next vid, take care. Enjoy the match.